We've reviewed loads of wheels and tyres over the course of 2022, and here are the ones that have impressed us the most.
Yeah, whether you're looking for road, gravel, budget or ultimate performance, we're confident that there's something for you here. We'll run through the top 5 from each category, and you can find our long list and full reviews of products featured over on the road.cc website.
Yep, as always, our editorial content is unbiased and unsponsored, so you can trust that these are our honest opinions. Please drop us a like and subscribe to the channel to help us produce content like this.
We'll kick off with wheels, shall we? We've given wheels its own category this year rather than including them in components of the year because we reviewed so many over the past 12 months and the standard has been impressively high. Unlike the bikes, however, we don't rank wheels and tyres in an order, but we do give out 3 awards to recognise their performance. It'll all make more sense in a minute.
So our first award is the Bargain Buy of the Year, and that goes to the product that we feel gives the best value for money. And taking the award is Hunt's 36 carbon wide Aero wheel set.
Yeah, now this is a wheel set that delivers outstanding performance for the money, keeping your rim brake bike firing on all cylinders and offering very good value.
You do have a rim brake bike, don't you?
Somewhere.
Yep, the 36mm deep rims measure 27mm wide externally and 19mm wide eternally, like forever. That's how much they measure. The 36mm deep rims measure 27mm wide externally and 19 internally, offering near enough the maximum width you can comfortably get away with on a rim brake road bike. The wheels come tubeless ready with rim tape fitted, and Hunt claims that the GripTech basalt ceramic brake track,
They sound good.
yeah, produces extra friction for improved performance.
Yeah, there's no doubt that this wheel set is impressive out on the road. It's lightweight, 1,430 grams on R scales, brings with it the ability to rocket up steeper climbs. Couple that with a fast engaging free hub, and it means that as soon as you choose your moment, you get an incredibly direct and satisfying reaction.
Yeah, there's no lack of lateral stiffness here. Even when whipping the bike side to side in full gas sprints over steep rises, they remained resolutely firm.
And you get a very stable performance on flat terrain and descents. Loads of confidence comes from the blend of a shallower, rounded profile that easily shakes off wind gusts, and the width of the rim itself, maximising the tyre profile and hence improving grip.
Yeah, the free hub is pretty noisy. Some people will like that, some people won't. Say whether you like it or not in the comments below. This isn't a wheel set for those who like to sneak in the draft of their ride buddies unnoticed though. Rest assured everyone will know when you're not pedalling.
You could pack it full of grease though, if you really don't like it. If you're looking for that high bang for buck wheel set for your rim brake bike, then this offering is up there with the very best. These wheels are perfect for those who prefer lightweight and stability over a deeper rim, and are especially great if you enjoy climbing. For many riders, there's simply no point spending more.
You might want to spend more though, and if you do have a bottomless pit of money you're looking to tap into, then the Roval Alpinist CLX II wheel set offers easy tubeless setup, low weight and a high level of stiffness. They handle beautifully too. Specialized says that a revised carbon layout at the rim bed stops the carbon cracking if you ram your nice hoops into a hole or curb, which is a nice touch.
Yeah, we like that. These are therefore the wheels that take our Money No Object award for 2022. They seriously impressed us and are well deserving of the prize when we take price out the equation.
The big news is the Alpinist CLX II now has a tubeless ready rim bed. We used them with S-Works Turbo 26mm tyres and they went straight up with a track pump and no sealant.
Like other lightweight carbon wheels that are also stiff, these have the ability to absolutely transform the way a road bike rides. The 1265 gram total is very good, but it's the way that it pairs with that stiffness that makes the wheels. It results in a wheel set that punches up from slow speed effortlessly and can be flicked through tight corners.
Yeah, these have a 33mm deep profile, so they're not going to mix it on flatter rides with something like the 5160mm Rapide CLX, but they're perfectly capable of holding on to speed. So if your rides aren't all elbows out group smash ups, which yours are, then they might be the better set for you, not for you.
Inside the DT Swiss hubs, you'll find ceramic bearings, and we didn't have any issues with them during our extensive review period.
No, they're expensive. You have to stump up a lot of cash for these wheels, but if you're able to afford them, they're brilliant. They're a joy to ride, and that's why they walk away with our Money No Object award.
Or do they roll away?
Yeah, they probably do, don't they?
Another wheel set to seriously impress us was the Primavera 44 carbon disc wheels. They're light, stiff, wide, and handle very well on the hills, on the flats, and in crosswinds. That's pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
This wheel set is competitively priced too, and therefore easy to recommend.
Yeah, the Carbon Primavera sits at the top of Prime's road range, and there's 32mm, 44mm, 56mm, and 85mm depth options to suit a range of riders. Compared with the outgoing Black Edition wheels, the rim profile has been improved to be more aerodynamic as well as structurally stronger, owing to its T800 unidirectional carbon fibre construction.
The rims follow recent trends with a future-proof 23mm internal width and a 30mm external width. And the 44mm deep rims handle crosswinds, well, beautifully, and they're very manageable year-round.
Yeah, the Prime 44s impress us as the road angles up too. They feel direct, they're tight, and most importantly, efficient. There's very little lateral movement when you're climbing out of the saddle.
Yeah, the straight pull DT Swiss Aerolite...
Aerolite what?
The straight pull DT Swiss Aerolite spokes with DT Swiss Prolock Squawks nipples.
Squawks?
Yeah, squawks nonetheless. They're both sound choices, and the wheels arrive true and, even better, stay true during the review period.
Yeah, the Primavera wheels also get a new dual-sprung star ratchet hub engagement system with Japanese steel seal bearings, similar to the design we've seen in Scribe wheels, DT Swiss ratchet rear hubs. It's 36 points of engagement, so that's a 10-degree engagement angle.
Although Prime also promised me that there is a 54-tooth upgrade option that you can fit for a little optional extra.
Nice.
Prime has really hit the nail on the head with the 44s. They have all the features a modern set of wheels needs, from the ratchet free hub to a super wide tubeless rims that perform well just about everywhere. Flats, mountain, crosswinds, you name it.
Yeah, one wheel to rule them all. It has to be said that the next set of wheels are pretty similar in terms of weight and depth at least. The Scribe Elan Y Plus 42D carbon spoke wheels
Catchy name.
are sub 1400 grams all-rounders that bring a bit of aero assistance to a beautiful balance of stiffness and lack of weight.
Yeah, the wheels feature that 42mm deep unidirectional Torre carbon fibre rims with a superbly modern U-shaped profile. These have an external width of 30mm and a 21mm internal width, meaning that they suit road tyres from 25 to 32mm and could even be used for light gravel duties.
Yep, connecting the rims to the hubs are some fancy carbon spokes, and inside the hubs you'll find Scribe's patented ratchet drive. This provides instant engagement, which gives no slack whatsoever. If you like a subtle sound to your freewheeling though, you might not be a fan. It's on the buzzy side.
Yeah, these are like a bunch of bees in a bottle. You get a little aero nudge on the flat. It's not as pronounced as the advantage you get from, say, a set of 50mm deep rims, but it's enough to give you a bit of a boost on the straight sections downhill and to take full advantage of a tailwind. Yeah,
overall, there's very little to find fault with. Scribe has used top-notch components to create a performance package that delivers right across the board without any real compromises.
However, winning our Editor's Choice Award are the Hunt 44 Aerodynamicist carbon disc wheelset.
Catchy name.
As they represent a brilliant deal that offers all the performance you could ever need. The wide rim is stable in crosswinds and fast on mixed terrain. They set up tubeless very easily and just float over harsh roads.
Very nice. Now this wheelset is closely related to the Hunt 54 Aerodynamicist carbon disc wheelset, but with 44mm deep carbon rims, they strike a great balance between flatland speed, handling and climbing ability. As all-rounders, they're very capable, and with a quick tyre swap, they can handle cyclocross and light gravel duties as well.
What surprised us most when we reviewed the wheels was their smoothness over broken surfaces. The 20mm internal width and 29mm external helps with this floaty ride. Now, the width means that these are optimised for 25 or 28mm tyres, but you can run your 23s if you're stuck in the olden days.
You can find some.
Or you could run a set of 33mm cyclocross tyres, for example.
Acceleration is impressive from low speed. They lose out slightly to properly deep wheels on fully flat rides, but if you're looking to cover a range of riding, this is a really excellent option.
Yeah, the Hunt Sprint straight pull hubs are a familiar sight now, and inside the free hub live 3 treble tooth pulls, and pickup at the pedals is very quick. But you can find faster. That said, the Sprint hubs help to keep the cost down, and it's a trade-off worth making.
Hunt has chosen a hooked rim which complies to ETRTO standards, and that hook design gives you more tyres to choose from and also means you can pump up to higher pressures. So that rounds off the wheels we recommend. Let us know in the comments below which of them you choose, and we're going to move on to tyres.
Now, just like for the wheels category previously, we've got some awards to give out.
Yep.
The road.cc bargain buy, it won't take much guessing what that one's for. Our tech editor's choice, that's the product that in Matt's mind has given the best combination of performance and value for money.
Yep.
But unlike for the wheels, there isn't a money no object prize, as we only give them out when something is really truly worthy.
It's also worth remembering that all of our reviews are based off RRPs, which means you can nearly always find the products for cheaper than the prices stated here. And some of our deals can be found in the video description.
So just a reminder, these are the best road and gravel tyres that we reviewed in 2022. If others are a few years old, then they might still be very good, but they won't feature here. Check out our buyer's guide and 6 of the best videos for that.
Yep, so kicking off our bargain buy of 2022, we have the Vredestein Aventura gravel tyre, $49.99, which is a low weight gravel tyre with minimum tread that manages to deliver pretty impressive grip on a range of surfaces. It's fast and it's smooth and it's quiet.
The Aventura is Vredestein's only gravel tyre and comes in 3 sizes. 2 700C widths, 38 and 44mm, and a 50mm 650B option. All 3 use the same 120 TPI carcass, a triple compound technology, and at 450 grams, the 38mm Aventura is pretty lightweight too.
Yeah, the tyres deliver a really swift and smooth and quiet ride on the road and excellent grip on hard packed trails. They rarely lose grip even on steep climbs and fast corners. They're really quite good.
Yeah, they might struggle in deep, sloppy mud though, but
Yeah.
that's not really where they're
for.
designed to work.
No.
The 38mm size that Matt Page tested won't suit all, but you can go wider if you have enough clearance. Even with this narrow option though, the grip surpassed our expectations. For such a light, smooth rolling tyre, it's certainly enjoyable to ride.
Right, next.
Well, funny you should say that.
Yes, next up we have the highly acclaimed Editor's Choice Award, and taking the prize are the Vittoria Corsa N.EXT tyres.
Yeah, the Vittoria Corsa N.EXT tyres are durable yet fast rolling, and they grip harder than you might expect. They're lighter than the regular Corsa Control tyres, and despite not being cheap, they do come in cheaper than many of their closest rivals.
Yeah, while the more premium options in Vittoria's Corsa tyre range still use a core spun cotton construction, the Corsa N.EXT has a nylon casing, something Vittoria claims is more robust and durable. The tread features silica and graphene compounds. It's not only designed to promote better grip and rolling performance and overall efficiency, but it's claimed to last longer as well. All the things.
Yeah. Setting up our 28mm tyres tubeless was straightforward, and they held pressure very well. In use, there's not a massive difference in character between the N.EXT and the regular Corsa tyres. That's to say they're extremely good at ironing out road imperfections and chatter.
Yeah, while Corsa tyres have a propensity for succumbing to cuts from flint and glass, the Corsa N.EXT in its triple nylon layer proved really resistant to road debris. We suffered no punctures in 2,800 test kilometres, and a quick examination of the tread at the end of the review revealed very few blemishes and plenty of life left, so that was good news.
And we use these tyres for everything from circuit racing to a handful of time trials and even sections of light gravel. Anyway, on rainy days, the tread pattern does well to displace surface water and keep the grip balance neutral.
Yeah, while they're not as fast as their core-spun Corsa siblings, the Corsa N.EXT still roll impressively well and they grip like limpets in the corners. The big talking point is that they offer really good puncture resistance and tyre wear, which could be more valuable attributes than outright speed to the average rider.
Yeah, so overall, the Vittoria Corsa N.EXT tyres are just as fast as their chief rivals and possess one of the best puncture-resistant casings on the market. If you're looking for tyres for both training and racing, then, well, you can't go wrong here.
Also making the list are the Pirelli P0 Race 4S tyre. Yeah, they really impressed us with their grip in mixed conditions while still feeling quick. So if you want that summer tyre feel all year round, these are among the best options out there. They also made it into our best winter to road bike tyres video. You can see what else made the cut using the link above.
And there's a nylon belt to add some extra resilience over its P0 Velo 4S predecessor without adding too much weight. And Pirelli has also remodeled the casing to optionally fit modern width rims. It is about time.
It is about time. Compared to the regular P0 race, the rubber on the 4S is marginally thicker to boost puncture resistance and longevity. But despite that, independent testing indicates that these are actually faster than their older summer counterparts, most likely due to a change in factories and improved quality.
The Smart Evo compound is the real highlight here, offering a massive amount of grip while providing a supple feel. You can really lean on them in the corners.
Yeah, the P0 Race 4S is about as good as it gets for a fit and forget year-round clincher road tyre. although tubeless fans will need to wait a little bit longer for that option.
2023, surely. Now, despite the name, we wouldn't call the Panaracer GravelKing Slick TLC a gravel tyre as such, but excels in many on-road / bad road scenarios. It's also light and has a seriously low rolling resistance for its width, which makes it fast no matter the terrain. And puncture protection is also pretty solid.
Yeah, this is an excellent tyre that's ideally suited to a wide range of surfaces. It's at its best on rough roads, so all roads. You get the ZSG Zero Slip Grip compound, which offers low rolling resistance and low wear.
Now, the lightweight, 309 grams per tyre, can really be felt on the climbs. And as for speed elsewhere, they certainly feel fast, and bicyclerolling-resistance.com scores them very highly in this regard.
Yeah, the tread profile is minimal. There's no pronounced edges to claw their way through loose stones or mud. So on smoother surfaces like towpaths, they're absolutely perfect, and they're just brilliant on any generally crappy roads. Loads of predictable grip gives you confidence to attack without fear of coming unstuck.
And the final tyres that we reviewed in 2022 to make the list are the new Specialized S-Works Turbo TBR Tubeless Ready T2 T5 tyres.
Well done.
Thanks.
It's a superb option that's really grippy, fast and easy to set up on tubeless rims. Also, they have tan walls, so they look great, and that always helps, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. The Specialized S-Works Turbo focuses on both race readiness and club runs. You get a slick central strip, that's the T2 bit, and that's designed to reduce rolling resistance and allow you to accelerate quickly and hold top speeds more easily. And then on either side of this, Specialized used the grippier T5 rubber, which gives the tyres better stability in tight corners and on rougher surfaces.
Yeah, Specialized has come up with an excellent tyre that finds a really effective balance between speed when you want it and grip when you need it. They corner impressively, they give you a real sense of security and confidence, even at high speeds. And acceleration is also impressive, so they spin up quickly and get power onto the tarmac well as well.
You often wheel spin, don't you?
Oh, always, mate.
Setting these tyres up tubeless is pretty simple, and you can then run them at relatively low pressures for comfort and smoothness over long rides. The 28mm version weighed in at 295 grams each, which is a smidge more than a few of its competitors about this price, but they certainly don't feel sluggish.
No, overall we were really impressed by these tyres. They're grippy in corners, fast in the straight, and despite ceding a little bit of weight to their rivals, they're really no slouch when the road goes upwards.
Now, it would be amiss not to give notable mentions to the Schwalbe G1 Gravel RS, Bontrager GR2 Team Issue TLR gravel tyre, and the René Haas Umptenen Ridge.
Umptenen Ridge. Where's Umptenen Ridge?
I have no idea.
If you know where it is, let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching this video. Watch out for more awards shows on our channel. Oh no, I got cramp. It's gone. Sorry. Have you ever done that thing like where you go out on a really long ride and then you go to the cafe and you hook your feet up under there and it like your leg goes and then you get stuck and then you fall off your chair?
No. I do, after a long ride, I always seem to get back, have a shower, and in the shower I yawn and my jaw locks. Only after long rides.